Okay, let's start with the reading class. This is the week number 16. And remember our motto, we are the different with Jesus. Tuesday, July 14, 2020. And the topic of today is the unit number 8. I introduce the unit and the name of the unit is the backpack program. Okay, let's start. The backpack program, this one is a unit then we talk a social topic or the social study topic, and we talk about the different communities too. Okay, or maybe this kind of activity we develop in our communities or the communities of the United States. Okay, let's start with this one in page 52. First one, what is a backpack program? Okay, in this case it's a program related to food. Okay, and the backpack food programs provide nutritious and non-perishable and easy to prepare food to children. Okay, to ensure they get enough food on weekends and holidays to avoid hunger when they can't depend on school meals. Okay, what does it mean this one? In this case, the program is for collecting food, but this food, okay, need to present different characteristics. For example, this one will be nutritious, okay, also non-perishable, no perecedera, that we call in Spanish, okay, easy to prepare, okay, that mean could be let me see, a soup with a easy preparation, okay, or maybe some fruits or cereal. This is a food that you can prepare in a few seconds, okay, you only add the cereal and the milk and you have a good breakfast, yes, okay. And this program is important because with them or with it, okay, you ensure that the different children around your community, okay, get enough food for let me see, eating on weekends or maybe on holidays. Why? Because for example, in the United States, in the schools of the United States, okay, the different children receive food, okay, at a school, maybe a breakfast, maybe a lunch, okay, and the majority of them are poor children or live in a poor family or in a poor community, and they receive the food at a school, and also, okay, this one is nutritious for them, and for example, in this case they don't feel sick, okay. But okay, when the school finish or when you is presented holidays or maybe on weekends, okay, if they are or they live in a poor community, they don't have enough food for all the members of the family, and for that reason they let me see, start this kind of program. The name of the program is the backpack program. Okay, but why? The type of food that they receive, okay, we talk about that is nutrition and also not perishable and easy to prepare. And one of them are, for example, the cereals, okay, the different kind of cereal, maybe corn, okay, cereal, chocolate cereal, etc. Okay, some eggs too, okay, because this one is a nutritious food and it's easy to prepare and you can eat, for example, in a breakfast, yes. Okay, some cookies, yes, and also milk, okay, is important. And this kind of program receive a food donation. The donation is from different places or for different persons, okay. For example, the purpose of this program is the food bank, okay. They have a food bank at school and they collect food from grocery stores, okay, maybe for some supermarkets, from restaurants, from schools, or maybe a family that want to collaborate with this kind of project, and then they give it to hungry people. That's mean the children that need to eat on weekends and also on holidays. Let's see. Okay, now we start with the target vocabulary. And we have an element here or a thing that is useful for different activities. For example, if we notice the name of the program is the backpack program, but why the backpack? Okay, because inside of the backpack, the volunteers put the different food, okay, that they collect, and in the backpack they give to the children. And for that reason, the name of the project, the backpack project or program, okay. So in this case, the first target vocabulary is backpack, okay. You know that this one is a tool that you use at a school or maybe when you go to let me see, to a tourist place, okay, you put inside your notebooks, your book, or maybe food, or a cup, or your glasses, etc. Okay, so this one is a thing that is useful in every moment. Okay, now we have a person here, specifically a woman, okay, that feel bad, okay, but in this case they feel that all the things around her move, okay, and in this case the action is dizzy, okay, mareado. For example, when you think this one, okay, you feel or you feel dizzy, tú te sientes mareado, okay. Then we have this action. We studied this word in the vocabulary of the unit 5 in EFL, okay. In this case, it's a stomach ache, yes, okay. When a person, let me see, doesn't eat enough food, okay, they have, or she or he has a stomach ache. Okay, now this one is a person that works at a school, and this is a school nurse. Okay, this is a person that has the activity of, let me see, take care of children, or maybe to put some medicine on, let me see, on a cut, etc. Yes, okay. Then we have the days from Sunday to Saturday, and this is the week. And then we have here a person that are helping pack different kind of food. And in this case, they are volunteer. Yeah, remember, a volunteer is a person that gives, let me see, his labor or her labor in a volunteer way. Okay, that's mean because they want to do this activity without any payment. Yes. Okay, so let's see. This one is a part of the vocabulary. And right now we have the exercise. This one is in page 53, and we have the keywords. Okay, you follow the lines and you write the correct words. And in this case, you match the picture with the word of the vocabulary. Okay, the number one. This one is pink. Okay, this one is a kind of big. Okay, this is a backpack. Exactly. Okay, this is a backpack. Then number two, we have a boy. Okay, that have or maybe that has different, okay, a movement in his head, okay, that's mean he felt dizzy. Okay, this is number two, dizzy, mareado. In number three, we have a little girl. Okay, maybe this girl doesn't have enough food at home. For that reason, she has a stomach ache. Excellent. Okay, number four, this one is a nurse, but this nurse is in your school, and for that reason we call a school nurse. Yes, this is number four. And number five, okay, from Monday to Sunday, okay, this is a week exactly. And the number six, okay, this is a girl that is helping a, let me see, an old woman, okay, in a hospital. Yes, that's me. She's a volunteer. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. Number one, this is backpack. Number two, dizzy. Number three, stomach ache. Number four, school nurse. Number five, this is a week. And number six, and the last one, a volunteer. Yes? Okay, so you can match the words, okay, with the picture with different color of markers, yeah? Okay, because it is important for understanding better your answers. Yes? Okay, so let's see. This is in page 53, the first part of the vocabulary. And now we solve the second exercise, that this one is the practice. We read and choose the correct words. Yes? Okay, we have some sentences and we have two option and answers. But we need to choose the best or the correct answer that fits better in the sentence. Okay, the number one, school starts this week, or school starts this backpack. Okay, remember, this sentence need to be coherent. And in this case, school starts this week. Exactly. Okay, so number two, the girl is sick. She has a stomachache or she has a transportation. Yes? Okay, what do you consider is the answer? Stomachache or transportation? And in this case is stomachache. Excellent. The girl is sick. She has a stomachache. Number three, Susan is a host or is a volunteer. She helps sick people. Susan is a horse or a volunteer. She helps sick people. And in this case, the answer is volunteer. Excellent. Number 4, the man felt dizzy or fell apart when he stood up. The man felt dizzy in this case when he stood up. Se sintió mareado cuando se levantó. Yes? Okay, number 5. Okay, school nurses check the students' health. Yes? Okay, this one is the person or the professional that check your health at school. Number 6, backpack. Okay, I want to get a new backpack. Okay, for example, the next year, if we go to school, okay, we want to get a new backpack. Yes? Okay, excellent. Let's review. Number 1, school starts this week. Number 2, the girl is sick. She has a stomachache. Number 3, Susan is a volunteer. She helps sick people. Number 4, the man fell dizzy when he stood up. Number 5, school nurses check the students' health. And number 6, I want to get a new backpack. Okay, excellent. Let's see. Now we continue in page 54. Okay, first one, we discuss the question that we have here in the yellow chart. Okay, what does the backpack program do? Okay, at the beginning of the class, we explain some characteristic of the program. Okay, what do you consider the backpack program do? Okay, in this case, the backpack program, okay, do an extra activity for helping poor children. Could be the answer. Yes. Okay. This one is one idea, but you can answer or you can write your own answer, your own opinion of this question. For example, in my case, I write this one. It gives hungry kids backpacks with food in them. Okay. The backpack program gives hungry kids backpacks with food in them. El programa le da a los chicos hambrientos una mochila con comida en ella. Yes? Okay. This one is the main idea, yes, of the program. It gives hungry kids backpacks with food in them. Okay, so let's see. Now we pass to the reading. This is in page 53. The backpack program. Have you heard of the backpack program? Okay, maybe before of this class, no. Okay, but right now, yes. I love it because it made my life better. Okay, this one is a good opinion, yeah, of the program. When I was in elementary school, I live in Arkansas. Many students at my school often felt dizzy and had stomach aches. I was one of them. Okay, but what is the problem in this case? Maybe these kids, okay, didn't have enough food or didn't have food at home, and for that reason they felt dizzy and had stomach aches. And the person that gave his opinion says, okay, I was one of them. Fui uno de ellos. Okay, so our school nurse realized we weren't really sick. We were just very hungry. So she called a food bank. It started the backpack program in 1994 to help us. Okay, that's mean that school nurse, okay, put the attention in this kind of kids, and she noticed that they, okay, don't eat every day, and for that reason she called a food bank, or maybe she called a volunteer, and she started the program that in this case is the backpack program. And remember, the program starts in 1994. Yes, okay, this is an excellent idea for this kind of kids. Each week, community volunteers made food backpacks at the food bank. Then they gave them to me and other hungry kids every Friday. Okay, this is in page 54. That's mean the backpack is given to the kids every Friday at school. On weekends, I wasn't hungry anymore. But why? Okay, this volunteer decided that they gave the backpack on Friday because on weekends these kids, okay, didn't have food at home, and for that reason they give the backpack on Friday because they need food for feeding maybe her brother or her sister or their family. Okay, during the weekends. Yes. Okay, now I am a backpack program volunteer. Okay, this one is interesting because the boy, okay, is a boy that suffered in a moment, okay, that suffered a stomachache, that felt dizzy, okay, because he didn't have enough food, but right now, okay, he is a volunteer in the program, okay. So this one is an excellent form for giving thanks to the person that helped us in a moment. Yes. Okay. Every week, 110 food banks give out 35,000 food backpacks in the United States. That makes me so happy. Okay, that's mean 35,000 children are beneficial with this program. Yes, 35,000 niños son beneficiados con este programa. It's a good option, it's a good idea. And for example, here in our country, we can let me see, establish or we can do this kind of activity, yeah, specifically in that moment that different kind of person or families pass with some economical problems. Okay, it's necessary to develop a kind of program with this one in El Salvador. Yes, okay, it's an excellent idea. So right now we answer the last question that we have in our book, and this is to connect yourself. How can you help hungry people in your community? Okay, you give me some idea. For example, I have one idea. Okay, I can give food to a food bank. Yeah, if I have a food or I have the desire to share my food with other, okay, maybe I give this food to a food bank, and this food bank, okay, give to other children that need the food. Yeah, but it is important that we take into account that we need the food that perishable, not perishable, okay, a nutritious food, easy to prepare. Yes, okay, we need to take into account this one. Okay, so let's see, this one is the last activity of our book, and remember you need to send your photos, okay, page 52, 53, 54, and 55 with the activity that we developed today. Okay, excellent participation for me. Thank you for being in the class. Okay, and I wish a wonderful week for you. Yes, okay, thank you very much for being in the class. See you the next week.